Welcome to the man cave. Let the games begin. So we have our new head gasket, our sockets to fit the head bolts, and our cylinder head. So let's get this cracked open. Head gasket number 2. And let's hope I don't ruin this one, because they are quite expensive. So I was a bit pig sick about having to buy another one. But there you go, these things happen. I was hoping I could reuse the old one when I took the head off. I was really careful, but this compound, it like sticks. So it like stuck to the engine. Let's get these nuts off. Then we can get this head gasket on. There's an odd sized nut there. These ones, I know we're going metric here, but these ones are 27mm socket fits these. Fits them really well. But this little odd one was here. Well, I don't quite know. He must have been one someone just put on there at some point. There we go. Let's get this head gasket on without trying to do too much damage. There we go. We're on. And that head is meticulously clean. That head face. So's the face on this head. So let's get him back on. There we go. I don't know whether there's meant to be washers on these head nuts, is there, guys? Is there meant to be washers on them? If there is, I'll have to take them off one at a time and put washers on them. I just don't know if there's meant to be washers on these or not. There we go. Yeah. And our odd bolt someone gave us. I'm after a short head stud for one of these, if anyone's got one. So I can put an original stud back on. So, let's get these buttoned down a little. Remember, do them in your cross pattern. So we can go a ooga-dooga on that one, an ooga-dooga on that one, an ooga-dooga on that one, and an ooga-dooga on that one. Just nip these up a little. And I think, there you go, I think our head is back on. I just want retightening after she's got hot and ran for a bit. Yep, these are fine. Right, I reckon plug back in, get some petrol in it, and we'll see if that runs. There we go. We want to get our plug back in. And we've got to get the petrol pipe back on as well. so she actually holds some petrol. Come on. Oh, that's the plug-in. Need to get this petrol pipe on, if not I can't put any petrol in the car. A good old kneeling pad, aka the envelope. Where is, oh, I can get to this a lot better now that ain't on the trailer, look. Where's my spanner? Here we go. Look at that. Now will this thing run, do we reckon? I know. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Let me grab my pedal. So we got the petrol and our starting handle. We'll fill him up with petrol. There we go. We can't get a lot fuller than that, mister. Get our plug lead on. Yes, I have got a short on this, but like I said before, I don't want to put an eye on here yet because I want to be able to... Hang on, we have leakage. Where are we leaking? Oh, we're coming out of the... We're coming out of the tube. I reckon that's because I overfilled that. That shouldn't be full like that, so... I think she'll stop leaking once she's being used. I love these engines, but by God they're heavy. And they take some spinning over, I can tell you that. Oh yeah, that's easing up. I'd overfilled her with petrol. So let's have a look and see if we got anything. Wow. There you go. She is running, guys. First swing, look. Look at that. Look at that. She's going. Yeah. Let's bind on the old flywheel, see if we can get a load on it. I think she's run out of fuel. But there you go, fellas. First swing. I reckon now, I didn't run it for too long, there ain't no water in it. But I reckon now if we, yeah, I think we're ready to paint this thing. Oh, that actually surprised me. I mean, you actually see me without a camera cut. You actually see me fit the head, put petrol in it, and swing it. So you know I ain't edited none out there. She went first swing. She's a bit poppy simply because a bit of the exhaust is missing. Let me show you. Oh, I am over the moon. See, we've got a bit of exhaust here. She snapped. Now, the PB aficionados amongst you will, I'm sure these exhausts at one point were meant to unscrew off the engine. But this isn't, look, it don't look like there's any way to remove this exhaust. Oh, she ain't too bad. There ain't any way, has somebody, I don't know, they ain't been welded, definitely not. It's a shame someone had painted this. But there's no join here where you can unscrew the exhaust to fit another one on. I mean, did Ruston make a 9 PB with the exhaust actually cast into the block? Because my PB8 has got a flange here where you can... But I can't change this exhaust. It's like part of the block. Is that standard? I asked somebody over the years mutilated that. So what I was going to do is cut a round disc out to cover all this and drill probably 1, 2, 3 holes and hold it on with 3 bolts with some spacers in there to hold it away about 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch. So you've got like a round disc and a gap, which is pretty much how the originals are. All they are is a round disc with a gap. So I was going to make a round disc, and that'll really hide all this. Unless you're around the other side of the engine looking in from the back, you won't see this. Oh, well, I am over the moon. She actually fired up. First swing. First swing. Yeah, I'm really impressed with that. So I think, yeah, we can be getting this thing cleaned up for painting, really. Of course, this is going to be a pretty engine. I'm not going to take this through a rally looking like that. I'm not going to take it in red oxide. It's neither here nor there. It's like shoving rags up a dog's backside. You don't do it. I need it looking nice. So I have got some dark olive Ruston green. What we will do is we'll just pop the mag off so I can paint, you know. I don't want to risk getting paint up on the mag. So we'll whip the mag off, and yeah, as long as we don't turn the mag or turn the engine so I know which way round it goes, I think we'll be alright. But there you go, the PB9 ran alright. And if you was wondering what the metallic knock was, it weren't nothing on the engine. It's these wheels, these old cast wheels, bang about. So if you're thinking she's knocking, that ain't, that's these, oh, this wheel, look, there's hardly any weight on it, so that wheel would knock. That pipe would have been jangling again the block, so that was why she was clattery. No, she's solid as a rock. Well, I'm really impressed with that. Right, I'm going to call this a day. I will get this cleaned up now, and I will do it on camera. But I'm going to post it up as a separate video. If not, you lot are going to be falling asleep. Because this has been a long, drawn-out video of really doing nothing. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe. Head over to the Face Space Man Cave page. I have a page on Facebook I've just made up. Norfolk Man Cave. I don't post a lot on it, but I'm going to start to. And yeah, I'll try and keep some more updates. Right, bye-bye for now, guys. Oh, I'm so impressed with this thing. Ha ha!